you're going to be sharing some secrets with them on how to find their true, authentic self. Is that correct?
Right. So, thank you, Kyle. Yeah, I don't promote, I don't market, I don't do all this whole boasting about what I do. But I mean, in order to scale, I have to start doing that. But um, the transformations that take place that you see on Google and YouTube and Facebook, and people see my brand and the exposure and the quotes and the touching things and my life story. um, that is what's going to be going on for a group of people, and they're going to be able to go through the experiences that people one-on-one have together in a group setting, which is kind of kind of strange for me, but I'm so interested to see how this happens. I don't want to spill too many beans, but of what I'm going to do. But I'll let you take the lead, and you just ask
Sure.
me questions.
So one of the things that I think is unique about what you're going to do, and first of all, it really is special because you're offering it to people in a large group setting like this,
Right.
and I believe it's for more than just one day. Is that correct?
Um, yeah, it's for. Well, you're the moderator. You should know this question too.
It's going to be from Monday through Friday,
Yes.
and it's going to be starting at 9 p.m. on Eastern Standard Time, and I believe it's an hour and a half long. And one of
Yes.
the requirements, of course, is that you need people to head on over to Telegram and get involved with the Guided Intelligence Boot Camp or the Guided Intelligence Center groups that you have that are out
Right.
there. And this way, other members of the groups can correspond with one another within these channels as well and share their different stories or their testimonials. And
Right.
they'll see other things that you're going to have offer, to them. So 5 days long. That's a pretty big deal, and you're going to be able to help and reach a lot of people. So I know that you're super excited about it,
It's
and
important. It's
it
very
is important.
important.
It is
Um,
important.
5 days goes by very fast when people are learning new skills. It's like when you go to work for the very first time as a forklift driver and you go through the training and then you become the forklift certified forklift driver. It doesn't take one course. Maybe they take their workshop, they take the exam, they take the WMIS. They have to learn the process. They have to understand what happens when the when the when the forklift is turning, and what happens to gravity. And there's so much to the course. There's so much to what I put together that people will be surprised how fast it's gonna happen, and it goes pretty quick. So people have to be prepared.
Well, I've got a question for you on that. I mean, it sounds like, 5 days long, that it might be a really complicated thing to do. I mean, is it a complicated thing that you're trying to teach us to do? Is it going to be hard for us to learn these things that you want us to learn?
No, it's you gotta apply. You gotta be sick and tired of being sick and tired. You have to. If you're coming here thinking that you know oh cool, this is interesting, it's a coaching program, it's free, and I get to learn new things, and you're coming with the attitude like you're just coming to try. Well, that's why your life hasn't changed so far, is because all you've been doing is just you know taking attempts and trying. And this is different. This is you know the day that we die, and if we have the chance to come back and do it all over again, that's the attitude you have to have. That's the attitude you have to have. You almost have to be ready to live, to start living again the right way. You can't just come here and say, oh, I'll try this out, let's see how it works out. You gotta be sitting there like you have no other choice, because the tools and the lessons that I give, that I teach, is going to change you. But if you're ready for change, if you're not ready for change, don't come, stay home, because you stay in your comfort zone, because you have to be comfortable being uncomfortable. And if you're too comfortable right now and relaxed, and you just want things to just come to you like that, go ahead and stay where you're at. But I'll teach you a better way to do what's hard, so then life becomes easy, so then you can start to manifest and attract just sitting there. Trust me. But with the right tools and the mindset and the strategic things that you need to be doing in life. It's all going to be in the program. It's all going to be there. The workshops, the meditations, the frequencies, the law of attraction, the mental roadblocks, the mental clarity, the self-sabotage, the subconscious reprogramming, understanding why we gotta reprogram our subconscious mind. There's so many things that are going to be covered in 90 minutes that you are going to need to absorb it. It's not any program that you've gone to. I'm just going to say that right now. It's
I,
not any course that you've ever taken before.
I'd like to add something in there too, Malcolm. I think that, going through part of the program myself and looking at the program, the thing that really struck me back was, even though we have to put effort into, what we want, um, you've devised a way to make it very simple to do, though. And I think in your terms, you told me one time, taking the little steps, taking those little baby steps. So it's not like something that no one, is going to be able to achieve. It
Yeah.
sounds like it's something
Oh,
that
yes.
everybody that's going to participate is going to be getting
Yeah, but
the
I like
message
to
from it.
I like to make people feel that feeling, because you gotta go through the emotions, and when you go through the emotions, regardless of feeling insecure, scared, doubtful, worried, and like it's gonna be too much, and you actually go through it and overcome that, you're gonna feel self-empowered. So I almost want to make it feel like that, but no, it's baby steps. Okay, it's going to be simple, it's going to be easy, it's going to be amazing, it's going to be a quantum jump, a quantum leap. It's going to be an experience for each person. um, in far less time, you're going to be able to experience a lot of these doses, these micro doses that I'm going to give you. But it's you still have to put in the work. you know you still have to take action. You still have to be repetitive. you know
Creating that transformational experience, as I call it. I mean, the experience that I got from everything, of course,
yeah.
has really transformed my life in a way that I didn't even think it was going to, do. I mean, I got far more out of it than I ever expected, and things certainly did open up for me, and the manifestations that I have around me are much, much different, and they are, what I'm asking for. And so I think that that's a fundamental thing that everyone should really get into their lives to help get them aligned with, who they really are. Living as who they are is a very refreshing way to be, and a very real thing. Well, I'm excited. October 4th, it's not too far away. I mean, we're only 5 days from starting the thing, and at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, I guess anybody across the country would be able, and as far as the U.S. goes, would be able to attend it. Even people on the West Coast should be home by 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And you're in central Canada, so with the time zones that Canada has, does it make the program accessible to people in the evening there in Canada?
Yeah, so it's going to be around 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time in the evening over here. And the reason why we set it for the evening is because I want to be able to enter the subconscious mind. So with the work and the tools that I'm going to give you to add into your nighttime rituals, it's going to stick. It's going to stay till you wake up in the morning, and then when 7 o'clock or 9 o'clock comes around again, and I get to tell you what to do, and the tools and the strategic methods, that's going to stick with you, right? So I really wanted to, most of my clients, they always say, I don't know if you're in my head or, I'm in your head or what's going on, but I just can't stop thinking about this, sometimes this is going to be a good process for people. It's hard to explain about guided intelligence. It's an experience.
So it sounds like to me that everyone that's watching this right now or might be seeing this later on, they really do need to come out to Telegram and find the group and set up. Now, I know that you're advertising this in other places, so I believe they can find you on Facebook. How would they find you on Facebook?
Yeah, Malcolm Nair. Malcolm Nair. So they could just search me on Facebook. I have a pinned post there. They can go ahead and click the link, the Telegram link, sign up for Telegram, and then click that same link again. Is the link to put you right into the bootcamp group. And then, yeah.
So you've made it super easy. Now they'll be able to find you through Facebook like that, and of course they can find you in Telegram too. And how would they find you in Telegram? By searching on your name, like Malcolm Nair
At
as well?
Malcolm Nair. Yeah.
At Malcolm Nair. That's
Yeah.
excellent. Well, I'm looking forward to it, and I know that you are too. You're super excited about it.
Yeah, absolutely. So, yeah, I mean, let's let's just hope for the best, be prepared for the worst, and go with the flow of the universe and be open to everything and attached to nothing. And that's kind of how we have to live as a mantra, is just, just let the world do what the world is supposed to do, and let us just go with the flow of it and accept and receive everything that comes our way and needs to go out of our way. We need to step out of the way and just allow things to just be. Sometimes we get in the way of something that wants to come to us, and we're just so much in the way and we don't know how.
That is so true. Well, Malcolm, I appreciate you reaching out right now, and I know that we're live streaming, and you've got things going on there, and I've got things going on here. So we'll go ahead and ring off for now, and we will do this again.
Sure. All right. Take it easy.
You too.